Hello. Today in this video we will see first uh, example on Spring Security. Like the series of videos will continue on Spring Security. So this first video will tell you about what and how to configure Spring Security in Spring Boot project. So I have a Spring Boot project which is this one. It is just having a hello world controller with the endpoint API slash hello. So if I hit localhost 8080 API slash hello, then it just gives me hello world. So this is a normal Spring Boot project which is working on Spring Boot 345 with version 21 and having only Spring Boot Starter Web configured in build.gradle with embedded Tomcat. So since I'm not using Spring Boot here, so all my endpoints like this one is running without authentication. Okay, so I have not seen like login page over here. When I hit this request, it's directly giving me the response. So but once if I implement Spring Boot Starter Security in my build.gradle and I not change any code, it will automatically enable basic security features in my application. That means all the endpoints that I try to hit from browser, those will go through authentication. Means if I directly try to hit this URL, it redirect this request to login page. Although I have not created any login or logout page, I just included this Spring Boot Starter Security in my project, but it will automatically redirect the request to login page and it automatically create a user for me. This Spring Boot application will create a default user for me with the name user and create a password for me, and once I log in, then I can access my resource which is localhost 8080 API hello, and it also provides me with the logout URL. If I click, then my session will be invalidated, and then if I try to request this resource, it will again give me redirection to login page. Let's see how it happens. I will just uncomment this. I am not changing anything else in my project. I will do the Gradle refresh now. Okay, Gradle refresh will take a bit time. Meanwhile, I stop my server, and now I am starting my Spring Boot app. Okay, so my app is getting started, and as you can see, once I included Spring Boot Starter Security in my Gradle project, it automatically configured did auto configuration in my project, created a default user with the password as this, and this is getting printed in my console. So now if I try to hit this URL, I can see my request is redirected to login page. Once I provide username password, then only I can access this resource, and if I copy this URL and try to log out, now my session is terminated. So if I again try to hit this URL, it is redirecting me to the login page and I need to log in again. What a cool feature Spring automatically implemented for us, giving us basic security in our application just by including Spring Boot Starter Security in our build.gradle. Thank you for watching. I hope this video is helpful. Kindly subscribe to my channel. I will upload next video on basic auth, and then I will show you JOT authentication filter, that how we implement it in Spring applications. Please subscribe and like this video. Thanks for watching.